Yo, welcome to my first playthrough of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I'm really having a difficult time choose what game to play next. You know, every time I finish a game, I'm always fighting with myself. Shall I start a new game that I've got or an old game? You know, I've got stuff like fucking Watch Dogs Legion, which has got the Xbox Series X. I've got all sorts of sick games that have been out for ages that I haven't played. Fallout 4, Dark Souls 3, well, all the Dark Souls series, The Division 2, Prey, Metro, Blair Witch, fucking Just Cause 4, Vampire, Rage 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's fuck all compared to what I have. There's way more. And then on PS4 Pro, I've got like fucking Ghost of Tsushima, Berserk, God of War, Detroit Become Human, just so many games, and I never know. I can't even read the list of what I've got. That's just from reading the cases in front of me on the shelf of some of what I've got. Some of the top games from the past like 5-6 years that I haven't even played, even though I bought them on day one. And digitally, I've got hundreds, and I still got tons of Xbox 360 games to play. It's insane. So I usually spend hours fucking arguing in my own head of what to play next, and then randomly I just pick one. So I decided to go with this optimised games, Series X games, and the next few games should be optimised Series X. So starting with Hellblade. I don't think this game is a mega long one. I'm trying to have a break from playing mega long open world games. So let's see how we get on with this. Apparently I can get all the achievements in one playthrough, I think, from what I've read. So that's why I thought it was a good game to play. When I complete games, I can't help but go back and get achievements. I hate moving on. I mean, I've still moved on now with games with achievements that are easily gettable. It's just I don't have the time to do it.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. Yeah. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
These bodies.
You see it too?
You promised you gave me.
Yes. It is real after all.
Look at that
She's
rotted
finally
corpse.
arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
I bet that shit stinks, mate, all that dead decomposition.
Go back. It's not.
Let me just check something here. Graphics. Performance mode. What's that? 1080p, 120 frames per second. Really, I should do enrich mode, so it's too late now anyway. I'll try and do that.
Go back.
At some point, maybe change it. It still looks good. I mean, to be honest, I can't really go over 1080p 1080p because I'm using the Elgato HD 60s. I haven't got the 4K one yet.
Look around and you will see
Mixed
them.
reviews.
The drowned, the sick, the slain.
Now look at these impaled fucks. I'd hate to be
Here
impaled
they
like
lie,
that.
rotting in the fields and rivers of hell.
Maybe they kill them first and do it, because
The dead don't always lie still here.
it'd be fucking hard to impale a struggling fucking
This is
person.
not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back, go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're gonna shove the impale up through your fucking plunge straight out through your mouth. Or either that or up your ass.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Man, these voices are eerie as shit with a
watching.
headset. Playing it in pitch black.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness,
I know it looks like the moss has been
just
shaped on the
builds
rocks or
onto
something.
growing stronger,
Unless it's just been chiseled out.
towering over her.
These weird designs.
You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need
Damn,
to see
that's
its
grim.
suffocating power.
As far as I ain't loads of birds down here pecking these bodies to fucking bits.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs
She feels
far,
like death.
far deeper.
She can't.
Fucking logboat. You made a fucking raft out of a log.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do
It's like the
I know,
voices in
but
her
she's
head.
aware of a world that conspired to cause so much suffering.
Doubt.
There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Here we go, we're in control. Look at these fucking coats, mate. I bet the smell would make your nostrils flare the size of a fucking gorilla's. So LB to run. That's it so far.
Look really clearly. Focus, Senua. Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you
Oh,
focus?
R trigger.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim. Do not forget my stories, Senua,
Okay.
because your darkness comes from hell.
Fucking
And
repeating
your
the same
fate
shit.
lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys.
I love the lighting. It's amazing. You're better off playing most things on a 24-inch monitor. I'd say any bigger than that, so you can see the
Darkness is
impurities.
coming.
It's not the right word, but you probably get what I mean.
Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt.
If you don't, go fuck yourself.
But she's not stopping. Not this time.
It's all good having long hair and that, but in battle, shit's easy to grab.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
Is that a head in that bag? Looks like a skull. Looked like it was breathing. The bag was like moving as if the head was breathing.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Oh, she's doing this for her partner.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his
I
soul.
like that, the sidestep.
Soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest.
The bridge to Helheim.
He thinks she can stay.
I forget its name. She forgets too.
She'll never make it.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Just having a look around for any collectibles or anything. Just a dead end here for my nosy face. Nosing about and I get the face of a fucking rock.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that
Only
is where
the
you
dead
travel.
dwell in Helheim.
You're in danger. Are you scared?
You should be scared.
Scared in these days, mate. The women don't. The most worry for
What
women
you
is
waiting for?
being caught on their own, because there's no police to save you. And you know fucking what
Why did
most
she do that?
people did in them days. It's all about raping and pillaging.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
How are we going to get through here?
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
He's not real.
Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Use your eyes. Is she looking closer? She needs to look closer. See it. He's not real. You'll never see it. Close.
Oh, right, I see. I see ya.
Give up. You'll find it. You'll never find it. Give up now. It's a secret. It's a secret.
I think you got to line it up. Fuck you supposed to do, you dumb fucking game? I'm lining it up, man. Here's a pattern that's called Eat My Dick. Fuck it. That's pissing me off. Is it just in here?
He's not real.
It's neat. Look towards the gate,
Oh, I found it.
and the gate will open.
That's funny how it was in the reflection of those fucking twigs, branches. I didn't know what to do from it. I was like, what the fuck? I thought you had to match up the sign.
Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked.
spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the
And
Northmen,
that weather's changed.
learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listen when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
I don't know if I'd sidestep
Another
across that.
voice joins us.
I'd rather walk one foot in
She
front of
wants
the
to
other
make
or
them go
just
away.
shimmy across it.
Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that?
That's wet wood, that's slippery, so
We are
we
always
sit on it and just shimmy across. God damn, check this out.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
She's too weak. She's too tired. She's
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? A half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
You're gonna have to fight.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
What the hell?
You're killing us. You're going to die. Get dying. Get. Darkness is coming. I'll tell you it's
What the hell has that done to her arm? Look at this fucking thing, it's massive. Oh shit. Well, first of all,
He's down. Finish. Strike him.
that's too easy. Okay. This is block. What a dodge.
They were always
Whoops.
yourself.
I'm fucked up there. I'm getting fucked here. Why can't I defeat them? Is one of them fake? That don't make sense to me. So I was fucking dead already.
You did this.
Dead, mate. It's gone all rotten.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua.
Fuck.
The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
A dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. Jesus.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow,
I think maybe that was meant to happen.
whatever the cost.
Because those were like spectral enemies. It's not like you could fucking do anything against them.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it.
God of fire,
The god of
Sutra,
fire,
God of illusion.
and the god of illusion,
Alright.
Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice
which melted from the sparks from the south.
Which way should we go? Left
The
or
power
right?
of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir, the Ice.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.